so far, please go and watch the other ones because I'm kind of getting sick and tired of saying this. But if you are a fan of Inktober and you have been following me, and you just want a little bit of advice and you want to know what Inktober is, and again, if this is the first one you've ever joined in for, my name is Blut084, BLUT084, art and games, and today we're going to be getting on with day 4, and the word of day 4, or the prompt, is what the words we'll be using for Inktober 2020. Again, if this started in 2016, I believe. And the original prompt, the original idea was you to take 31 days, not to stress out over it, not to sort of think, oh my god, I've got to get these done, this is work, oh god, if I don't get it finished. Just literally, you could do a little doodle of a mouse, you can do a doodle of something, and what the creator thought to himself is he wanted to set out each single day, a day or a word where you'd have to draw a picture of that word. He started out with a little book, and got bigger and larger and smaller and different inks and different techniques. He also sort of at the original rules were to not use any pencil whatsoever, and sort of see where your skills lay with just using inks and other inks as well. There's obviously got my Uniball here, and with Uniball fine liner and my Copic markers. I will be using these to shade and using this one to fatten out the lines. But this one to actually essentially just sketch the image out. You can use pencil in the new rules, but I'm following the old rules so I want to obviously see how my skill lays. If you want to see how I have improved, or if I've even improved, then go and check out the playlists in the playlist area. Look for Inktober 2019. That was the first year that I did it. This is the second year that I'm doing it, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm liking the prompts, but I'm also trying to put in a little bit of a spin to this year and sort of take the idea from what the origin of Inktober was, and to sort of create something out of a picture. Obviously, you've got the prompts and things, but I'm working on my own like sort of comic, or sort of teaching myself how to draw like a comic. At least in this one, and each word I'm trying to incorporate my characters, and today we're going to be doing Blue Angel again today. We've already done Morning Skate, and we've done the past 3 pages. I've been telling a little bit of the story on what's happening to and the opposite side, because what's happening in my story is you got one world and you got the other world, but they're kind of polar opposites. And maybe universes, maybe just on another different side of the planet. I'm kind of sort of in between working on and refining certain things. So I thought I'd just get some drawing done and work on it in my head, as well as I'm sort of drawing an image. And because I don't tell stories, I illustrate them. Hopefully you have enjoyed the stories so far, and if you want to find out more about it, go into the Creation Station playlist. Otherwise, I've got polymer clay, which I've already made, and I've also made a VR area, or the world, which I've been working on. So definitely go and check those out in the playlist above. Every playlist is for every different topic, apart from when you want to look for some polymer clay. I'm still working on making that playlist, and hopefully we'll be able to do so when I finally get a new PC. If you're interested in anything I have done, even, then you want to purchase it for yourself, I can get these professionally printed out, so you can have it as a token on your wall, or a poster on your wall. Also, the tokens of little polymer clays that I've made in the past, they are all up for sale. But that's enough of me trying to plug and sell my crap to you. Why don't you see what today's word is? And today's word is armor, and I always have struggle spelling this word, so I've even forgot how to spell it. Hey Google, how do I spell armor?
Hello there, how can I be of service?
How do you spell armor?
Armor is spelled A-R-M-O-U-R.
See, when you're dyslexic, or you can't write properly, having a smart device is one of the best things that was ever created. Do you know what? All of this technology here was created by dyslexic people with, what's that other thing, but lots of other people that couldn't have made so they can. So if you can't figure something out, check for something by asking your device. It's not stupid. Well, trust me, I've got so many devices that they're so handy. I've also got an Alexa device, which I'm going to set a timer on, because I will be checking comments every 15 minutes. I'm going to check them quickly before I get on with today's picture. We're going to be changing the music up a little bit, and I'm also going to be making a live TikTok, as always. If you want to check it out, go and check me out. Blute084, hyphen between each letter, or if you want a full stop, that's just as good. But let's see if anybody's joining me before I get on with today's illustration. If you checked out and joined me yesterday, then thank you very much for doing so. Before I get on with today's illustration, I'm going to turn myself down because I hate hearing myself. And no, someone did join us, but maybe they're doing a bit of ghosting and coming back and forth and seeing how I'm doing. If you do, let me know how I'm doing, and I will leave. I'm going to be setting a timer for every 15 minutes to check the comments, and also I will be recording. So if you want to find out and check, just watch the whole thing and how I did, you can either watch TikTok or the full version at the 31st or the 1st of next month. And I can't write. I will, quill. I will check comments. I know a few of you joined me yesterday. But I didn't see the taco going up in the corner here. Up there. A little red spot will come up every now and then. I don't always see it because I'm looking down here. So I put out a timer, check the comments, and get on listening to a different brand of music today. It's just a little bit of copy-free right music. It's probably going to give me a little bit, but hopefully it won't. It looks pretty good. We're listening to hard rock background music. Cold as Ice by, oh god, oh my god, I'm just going to say the letters. Elegaga. Allegraga. Nice, love it. Right, so that's who we were listening to. I'll give them a subscribe, why not? And don't forget to give them a thumbs up. Thank you very much for telling me that. But yeah, every 15 minutes. Leave them coming in. Right, leave. I hate your phone. Them coming in. Hello, chicken. Coming in, no chicken. Let's go. Right on. Got that going. Get my reference. Get the music on. And get drawing. Today's word, which is armor. Again, I'm using Blute Angel as my reference of a character to draw it around. Going to be trying to do a bit of light armor, and instead of it being light, it's actually formed from light. This is going to be interesting, so I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'll be using colors as well, but that will be off stream, and you can check that one out either on TikTok or the other on the upload, which will be coming soon. But let's start that upload and set a timer on Alexa. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes, please.
15 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, set me a timer for 50 minutes, please.
Second timer, 50 minutes, starting now.
Nice. Real nice. It's a tricky one.
Audio Jungle.
Alexa, stop. Give me a second, I'll check comments in a second, guys. I'm just trying to get this hand somewhat close to what I want it to be like. And I only have 3 fingers, so I've just messed that up a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to stop there a second. Play that kid that music down, but turn it down a smidge. Right, okay. I know it's nothing like it, but that's what I'm kind of aiming for the hand shape. I kind of went a bit too far with it for the helmet, but I want to kind of get that kind of sort of thing, but that with that kind of like idea, so it's soft, but it looks soft like a light, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to put a light thing, and that's where I kind of went messed up here. I was trying to technically draw that, and I was like, no, and I don't want that actually on there. I want how I was going to sort of do this area here with definitely with like some sort of shoulder pad, because in the on the other or the villain, he has a like a pharaoh's necklace thing. What are they called? I don't actually know what they're called. But it hangs down and it's metal plated and whatever. But this one's going to be more trying to be formed of light. So that's why I've left so many gaps here and there, just to show there's a body underneath it, but it's covered with like a certain light, maybe a glass armor type look to it. But I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. And yeah, getting there. And we will do, hopefully. You're enjoying it. Oh, if you've got any tips, let me know in the comments, because I'm now checking them. Hello, nice drawing. Thank you very much from Crotus. Crotus, hi, yo, how you doing there, buddy? Let's give you a hey and a welcome, just in case. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are enjoying today's drawing. Okay. Alright, let's get back to it. Have a quick slurp of my tea, but there's the reference once again. We'll get back to it. Because this one's going to take me a while, I think. I'm going to start out with making all those lines like a wraparound, I think. Make it more solid. And then I can do little designs in between. And when I go to colour them, hopefully I'll be able to put a little bit more light to it. That's going to be a shield of some sort here. So let's make this into some sort of gauntlet. only. Okay, yeah, I'm going to quiet down for a second. Let me think. I'm going to think the gauntlets are going to be kind of where the power or the light may be emitting. It's going to. I want him to be holding a staff maybe in this one. But I think it's a bit too far gone now for a staff. So we'll just display with the gauntlet. Now I can still put the staff in this hand and just have the thing here and that coming down out. I could do that. I think I'll draw, and then I've got no shield. I like the idea of a shield. Unless, oh, I just had an idea. Staff's too much. So if I say maybe the staff shortens, I don't know. Staff goes here and it. No, it won't work because I was maybe more of a. Because there's a sharper end to it. Maybe it separates in two. It goes there with a blur, and this goes mer. Because it turns into like a pulse. Pew pew. Ooh. I like that idea. Oh, the wraparound could be that, yeah. Fixed, so it's fixed in. Doesn't have to be light armor then, as in light emitting. Have that blade, so it's coming. So it's sweeping down or sweeping into. I think I'm more of an into. Away would be a bit stupid. So like a claw almost. Where is it? I need to look it up. Hmm. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm been doing the bloody TikToko.
This is a preview file. This is a preview file.
No. I'll turn that down so it's going. Swoop and skim. Reference, so I don't think I need my reference anymore, in fact. Not really. Maybe for body shape in certain parts, because I don't know what to do with the chest now. I've done that. Well, the kind of Iron Man type motif, but not Iron Man. You know, like that kind of close-in armor, not like a suit of armor. Do you know what? I think this is a preview file. Love it. You're gonna have to commit to a line going in there, like that. Committing. Pre-committed to something I really should have done afterwards. Should I turn him into a chicken warrior? I think I should. He's flying. I got a thing on my a thing about it on my channel. There's from the very beginning, chicken eggs and eggs being a thing. So especially for this hero. So I'm thinking somehow turn him into a chicken. He's already got his own wings. So I'm just thinking suit. What can it? This could be like a ruffle. You know what I mean? Like a ruffled piece here. So then it's all ruffled up like. Something like that. Make it so it looks like a ruffle. Like that. There's more red ruffle going there. You can make this look more like cloth maybe. Because this here is cloth. We can tell that's cloth there. Give it a difference between the metal and light metal, whatever. We'll see how it all works out. The arms. Neck's already joining there, so his arm's got armour on it. Where would it go? Probably further up here, I would imagine. Definitely have to incorporate the... Let's just circle off there in it. And let's put his arm in here. Like... And then... Another over top. And a little bit over here for on top there. And we'll bulk this arm out by using the armour. Put decoration on it. that. And start thinking about his ribs as well. Where is his ribs going to be? Let's say his ribs stop there-ish. So there's his rib. Or there we have his floaters down here. So they'll be there. But you don't have to think about those. Just mapping out the body. Could even have them down a bit further. Like there. Going a bit tribal now. Kind of don't mind that. That could be a wing. No need for a cloak because he's going to have wings. Wings could be here. So let's sort of mark off his wings a second. One wing's here because he's turning away. And the other one's going to be sprouting, I would say, about here. Yeah. We've done the upper body. We're getting to the upper body. I'm going to put a bit more here. Just to show that's strapped on. We're going to copy that. So I'm going to put a little bit more down there. Oh, my phone's just ran out of battery. Lovely jubbly. Give me a second and I'll pop that on charge because I've got to do TikToks. Damn, I wish I didn't do that because I've got a TikTok to do. That's not good. Damn, why my phone have to do that to me? Did this the other day. Happens when I don't concentrate. Oh well. Right, I'll let that charge for a minute or two. Just seeing there's no more comments, so I don't need to check that. What a conundrum. It does give me a minute or two to look away though. And have another think what I want to do with the shoulders. What I want to do with the mid-waist. And the legs, I already confirmed with my brain that they're going to have some sort of claw down here, but I don't want to move down here too fast because I want to keep the size sort of regular and the same. Can't do any more TikTok, can't do anything. This is annoying. I'm recording, but what do you think, guys? Actually, I'm gonna have that. No, I can't have that. Okay, let's just get a bit more on here. That's already happening. Let's hide it. Let's put the swirl on here as well, because we do have a swirl on here. Because of the design of it. I want a little bit of more detail while I'm at it before I record, and let's have that so it maybe links with this. Sort of. Have a little bit of a dangle. It dangles like so. So it does connect. Oh, I like that. So maybe it can shoot out as well. And this one won't because it's obviously pew pew. We've got one. And I could change this one to be a full gauntlet. So, full gauntlet. Strap here, strap here. Shut up. Strap here and here. Dink, donk. Connected to the arm. Let's make this connected. Just strap it to my arm! There we go. What am I gonna do with those shoulders? What am I gonna do with them shoulders? Keep with the tribal type of thing, because they will be bunched up here because his arms reaching up. We're having a more of a armored piece, so you can increase and become something on the outside of his body. Maybe this is a little bit bendy, give him freedom to move, but still encasing his body. Again, we're just mapping things out and see what it looks like before putting any detail in. And these are going to be sort of like a large area. Sort of got something, definitely got something on them. It's still connected somehow. So I've already put that there, so that works in my favour. That's connecting it, and leg. So this is, it's got chicken legs on, but they're great mechanical things. How would that work here? Or would it just be like there, but that means that would be there. Leg would be there. This would be something like that. I was wearing pants at the minute, but I can change that to turn it into some sort of belt. Kind of wish I didn't do that. Let's just do this. I'll ignore I did that line. You won't see it. Just having a mistake line. So be careful. We're in a sensitive area now. Star was this? Oh no, it was an egg, wasn't it? So an egg here, or as close as one I can get. And then we'll have maybe an. See, I don't want to have an Iron Man chest. I want it maybe an egg on his stomach. That could kind of work actually. There, make an egg. I'm not got a massive bloot on it, that's just stupid. But now I can start doing shit like this. And make it look like he's got ribs. But they're not ribs. They're support. And these connecting in here. A little bit of mechanical movement here. Still looking tribal, but getting into more of an armor type thing. And I can go up here into this area and start doing that now. Yeah, so we can just all set up it. We've got chunky armbands, so chunky, like so. Going primal, not evil primal. Could I mesh it, maybe? Let's just loop this around here like that. So it's still doing that, but it's not going too far up. No need to do full body, because they move around quite a bit. Just thinking about light a second. Darkening a few bits up here and there. Where I think it needs it. So we've got down to the waist. We just need to do the legs now. Again, I'm going with a more of a high, techie sort of leg with a claw, two-toed claw, foot. But I want to do some more TikTok before I carry on, so let's see where that is on the charge. So I can also check your comments, if there's anybody there. If you are leaving comments, guys, I do check them every 15 minutes, but at the moment I'm charging my phone, so I'm having a bit of problems with checking them. So unless you want me to stop the music, I kind of actually, it's my jam today. I'm actually enjoying the music today. Hopefully you are too. Let me know if you are, and I'll be checking the comments in a few minutes or two. But I'm going to quickly record what I've just done, because I will be uploading this at the end of the month, or if not, the first of next. And I've just seen that there's no more comments, so we're all good. Just getting everything done. And I can stand up, have a little break. And then when I get back to it, I'll be back with fresh eyes because I've got those wings to do and the claw feet. Where is he going to be? He's not going to be standing on his own. Every page here has a scene, so where are we going to put him today? Come on, phone. I need to carry on with my TikTok. You can't do this to me. I need to carry on with my TikTok. Hey. Hurry up. Get back to it. It's one good thing about TikTok. It does save what you're doing. Even if your phone turns itself off. There we go. What we've already done is still there. Let's get back. Let's sort itself out for a second. And there we go. Nice. I can put this back on charge. But quickly, I will check the comments. Alright, let's put that back on charge because I know I'm going to need it. We're 17%! Alexa, how long's left on my timer?
You have 1 minute and 50 seconds left on your 50-minute timer.
Kind of want to put another loop there. It doesn't look right. Put another one there. Didn't seem bunched up enough. You know what I mean? There we go. That seems a lot better to me. What about you? Going for gauntlets. I'm going techie. Making just putting like a little control panel maybe. A little viewing window. I don't know. Something there. Just a bit techie. So I want to do something with these arms. Don't like them being... No, they're fine being exposed. Because they've got the connector. It's just... How is it staying there? Doesn't matter. Because it's light. Okay, right. Legs. His knee's going to be here. So let's put them in a nice chunky knee. Oh. Alexa, stop. Alexa, how long's left on my timer?
There are no timers set.
Okay, that was my 50 minutes. Okay, so I've already took too much time faffing around, so I'm just going to carry on where I left off and keep going. Alexa, set a timer for
Timer for how long?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Starting now.
Giant chicken foot. Think giant chicken foot. And you only have 2 toes. What is this toe doing? He's gonna have a bend in his leg. There. Can't sketch. Pre-sketch. His knee's gonna be here-ish. We already know what the knee looks like now. We're gonna kind of copy that, but on the other side. So what would be on the inner leg is that piece of solid thing. So, and that would be going over. So that would be, you'd be seeing it, but not in it. The other part of the knee, like that, wouldn't be seeing it. So this piece would be going this way, and then it'd be up and over to go the opposite way. That's where it would start. It's just an over case. So, oh no, that's the over case. Oh, the line on the other side, so his legs that way, it's going to be facing. It's going to be coming off here. cracking in the ground sort of thing. So he's making. Maybe because he's armoured up and he's so heavy, when he slams down, makes such a cracking on the ground. Shing! We'll do this area here now, really, haven't we? Solid everything up now. Now I'm happy with everything, the way it's looking. Make sure everything's got its place. Again, that's just whatever. And there's another belt. Do I have that coming down? Right. Let's set another timer. No, I'm talking about timers. Let's take another look at the TikTok even. Do, 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 do. wings are going to have some sort of armour on as well. Definitely, I want to do that. Can't be encasing everything, so the feathers are still going to be showing, but maybe over the top half of where the bones and things are sensitive parts. Cherry flavour. What else can I do? Wings. We're nearly there though. You can't be in the sky. Could be grabbing something. We'll think about that as we're going. But wings, everybody. Yeah, so his wings are coming up here, and is it going out here or is it bending down? Coming up and going out. Because then it could be bending down over here. Because we are kind of close to that wing, so it would be showing, you know, in like that kind of fashion. Whereas this one would be more of a like that. Yeah. Okay. I'm solid the line, but that's fine because I'm going to be doing a solid thing over it anyway. So we'll have the peak buck off a little bit and come swooping down, and that's where the mechanical pieces for that's going to be, and the mechanical bits coming up. I'm going to solid this now, coming up, going off page, but not going anywhere because I like that line. So maybe it can be like a shield there, something going that way. So that's a shield. That is quite. Do you know, I'm going to mechanicalize that up a bit. Let's see what this one looks like. We'll have a circle here, and we'll have a circle down here. Think about the wings. So I want the the wings to be there and then coming in. So be, I don't know, they could be just flapping out. All right, let's think about these wings. Where are they? No, we're not pointing them. Kind of just tart them up a bit, bring them down a bit. Get an idea of a wing. It's going to react to that, and then we go nuts and just draw a load of little lines like that, like that. Go nuts, go crazy, go crazy, 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 Go crazy! Ah, go crazy! Make wings, feathers, feather shapes, feathers, feathers. Looking like a chicken. Is it looking like a chicken? You tell me. Let me know in the comments if you're still watching. Hopefully you are, and hopefully you are enjoying today's picture because I've actually really like this design. So I'm going to be putting it into my what to be digitized next list, and I will be colouring this one later on tonight. But I won't be doing that live. I will be doing that off camera. But again, I will be recording and putting everything up for you guys to check out. If you are a fan of what I get up to, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just giving you a quick heads up because I am going to be checking comments in a moment or two. Carrying on with that TikTok that I've been getting on with. And then getting my Copic markers and giving this a little bit of shade. I knew it was 15 minutes, you see. I've been timing myself when I do these. Alexa, stop. I've been timing myself lately, or when I do streams, just so I can tell you how long I can get this done, because I don't like to be doing this for too long. But that's another 15 minutes, and I'm going to record again quickly. Because it's looking okay to me. How about you? There's still nobody here, so hopefully you guys that have been watching are watching back, and if you're watching back, that this is good. Hopefully you think so. I'm going to be putting some shading on. Not going to be trying to put too much shading into this one, because I don't really think it needs too much, and you'll start to diffuse the actual little individual pieces, which is what I'm trying to avoid. I'm going to be trying to use light and things and trying to think where the light's coming from. I'm thinking light is emanating from here. I'm also going to put this in a scene, so we'll have a think about that. I'm just going to get the TikTok and carry on with that. Blah, 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 blah. Onto the Copic markers. Put my phone back on Chargio. Chargio de Cario. Where am I going to be putting him? Where am I going to be putting him? Where is he going to be standing? I'm thinking light here, eyes of me glowing, but can't really do much with that. But where is he going to be? Keep calm. Who am I kidding? Could be in the suit up area. So like, I don't want to be too much inside. I'm standing here. I'm going to say outside, so he's on the edge of a cliff. Let's give him a cliff to stand on. edge of a cliff. Oh. And I don't like how that's joining in there. What could be happening behind here? Not going to be a moon or nothing like that. Maybe make a water scene over here, so he's in the gap or something. So over here, the gap disappears. So, oh god, do I want to put waterfall in? A bunch of trees. Edge of the cliff. I can see a waterfall, but a little one over here. Then all that's going to be sky then. Just put a cloud up here for sky. A few clouds wrapping around themselves. Like that. You're wrapping around yourself here. You want to go this way because you're a little bit smaller over here. Oh, look at that. He's a tiny little thing. Over here, and then we'll have another cloud here. Ooh, can we have a little sun? We'll have a little baby sun. Should we have a little baby sun? No, that's not a little baby sun. Let's have just have some of these weird clouds that appear from nowhere. They just always just floating around. Let's just diffuse that area a bit. Happy little cloud. And have another cloud over here. Make it a biggie as well, shall we? Again, a doubler. Let's make him a tripler. Bit of cloud coming up behind it, but he's also one of these clouds. Look. The clouds are clearing. Over would be a bit of cloud as well. That's off in the distance, and now we're getting to more of the mid-ground, which is somewhat further away. So foreground, mid-ground, and furthest away. Background. Sheer cliff here. I'll curl it. Make sure it's a cliff. There's some vines going down, as well as some water. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that'll be the thing. Another tree here. A tree here. Get a bit bigger, let's go away. Alright, so we'll have to somehow disguise some of these, so do some sprouts on the end. Bits here. A little bit here. And some sprouts. Just to show that they are something, we'll give them proper sprouts. Not people. Could be people. Decent amount of bush tree. Why else would that be down there? Or I could do a thing across. No, it's too close. I'd have to make it. And I'll just do some trees, and we'll just load more trees here. Look. Sprouts to the edge, and a tree, and a tree, and then a bit of fluff for the tree, just to say that there's actually trees here. Bit of fluff. Try and make it look like a tree, because that's why I tried to differentiate between the tree and the wings there, which I'm going to darken. Actually, so they are completely separate. There we go. Bit of fluff. Happy little trees. Can you see the trees though? Let's separate this a bit. You don't want your trees looking like wings now, do we? Or your wings looking like the part of the trees. Can't be having that now. No, no, no. It's all connecting. It's solid. We'll have that bit solid, that bit more solid. Darken the areas away from it. Over here, and darken this one, and darken this one, and then darken this, and then down here, and then go down to her, and then I'll start over here again, because I'm going to go with my darker pens and things. I can't be asked to do that, so let's just do this into a vine, and have this sprouting off over here, like that. There we go. And we'll just make this look like dirt and mud, and rocks. A few little squiggle lines. Squiggle, squiggle, squiggle little lines. Squiggle a little bit of squiggle, too squiggly. You have to go straight across, keep it level, keep it level, keep it level, keep it level. A little bit of shit, so it's coming down here. A little bit of tumble wumble, a little bit of tumble wumble over here as well. Look. Voila. There we go. I've got a little bit of that side. So we've got to darken this area here now to make sure that this doesn't look like it's part of that. Make it scracky because it's the edge of a cliff. Scracky, 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 scracky. Not wiggly, just scracky. We'll have a bit of tufty grass. Tufty grass on the edge here because I can't be asked to do loads of grass. Tufty, tufty. Here we go. Bit tufty here, bit tufty there. Bit tufty on the edge. Not too much. Just don't want to make it look like a tufty area over here. Tufty, tufty. Bit of grass. Bit of grass, bit of grass, bit of grass, bit of grass, bit of grass. Loads of bit of grass. Grass, 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 grass. Lovely. Bunch it up, bunch it up, bunch it up. Where I'll put the grey for the shadow. This is grass, 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 grass. Doesn't all have to be grass, so it could be, when I colour this, it could be, I could use a little bit of brown instead of a lot of green, because I'm kind of getting fed up using green at the minute. I'm using it quite a bit. I don't like to use one colour as a crutch and say, oh, that's going to be this is going to be that. But this, on this side of the universe, or the universal portal, or gate, or whatever I'm going to be doing. What do you think? Gate or portal? I kind of like the gate idea, like a Stargate kind of idea. Yeah, on this side, it's lush and green and, you know, no war or whatever. Well, there's only war when the others try and take over. And then this is showing him armoring up because the other has returned. In the previous pictures, he had returned, had been reborn, and was ready to fight again. Wow. Blue Angel is ready to battle, I think. It's looking a bit bare over here, so if I shrubberies. Shrubberies over here. It's up high, so it's going to be there's going to be more ground off further off. But I don't want to be super detailed with it. So a few trees, a few happy little trees underneath here, like that. Could even maybe make that into a little lake area. That's this up there. Big style. Whatever. It's gonna be green. So have a little cloud here. Just to annoy me a little bit more when I do the colouring. Maybe one here as well. Let's just completely cover that up, shall we? Yeah, there we go. Alright, and let's get me greys. I'm going to take another TikTok, take another quick, tiny bit, and I'm going to record. How much did I get down in that one? Coming to the end there. Near to the end, I've just got a bit of the shadow and shade in there now because I'm putting all the thicker lines that I want to put in. Don't think I'm going to be darkening any or thickening any lines until I need to, I think. So we'll see. The light's come from here, but it's also coming from the sky. So you'll have light here, and you'll also have light here. You'll have a little bit on this side. You won't have so much here. So the light would be kind of like diffused here from that. But is it getting light out of that? That's a decision as well. Okay, let's go with a lighter colour. I have a shade here. The light's coming from over here. Light's here, so I'll have probably a little here and a little here, but not much. A little bit darkened in here. A little bit here. A little bit here, I think. Just to show it's shining up on him as well. Down here is definitely going to be darker. I think I've gone off the idea of making them light emitted. I've got the light source here, so again we're going to have a little bit here, but not much because that's getting lit up from over here. A little towards the end of the wings, just to show that's lighting up. Little here, just a little here. Differentiate between, little, don't go nuts. There we go. Talking to my actual hand there. Sometimes it's handy to talk to your own hands. Your brain's going, yeah, do it. But my hand's going, no, 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 calm down. Oh, deciding that's not got any light coming from it then. We're getting there. We are getting there. What do you think, guys? Let me know in those comments, because I'd love some feedback on what you think on these illustrations. At some point I will sell them in professional form. I'd like to know if you want these digitized. Definitely, if you've got a favourite, definitely let me know on that one, and I'll get that one and print it out and have it in the store, or the online store, as soon as possible. Always work from one end and make your way down. Never, ever start where you want to finish. Because, when you get down to the shading, it helps. So I've just gone down from all the way from the bottom where I'm thinking the light's coming from. So the light's coming from over here and also coming from behind him, because it's not a night scene, it's a day scene. So the light's here. It's beaming off his egg staff, which has been split into two. It's got one here, a piece there, so the blade here, and the pulse, which I'm going to call like probably a laser of some sort, coming out of there. And so the light's beaming off this. We're already making sure that that's definitely shining, because we've got a little ching star thing, same one, same top, bottom here. But we've made our way from the top, and where's the light coming from? Where's it going? It's going over here. It's going to be your darkening areas so the light actually shows. Same with this wing parrot here, but the shoulders are shoulder and the head is blocking this part of the wing, so we've darkened this part of the wing. Same with the thing, the light is hitting it, but we still need shadow to show that the light is hitting it. And we're moving down again, the light is definitely hitting it, so we're not putting any color here or darkening. Again, we're putting a little bit here, because under the helmet, under the beard, this is all going to be shaded. This is all going to be a little bit shaded, but a little bit of light's coming in, but a little bit of light's coming in from over the wing. So we're going to be leaving that a little bit light as well. But here would be shaded because of the one of the arm and the armor. And here it'd actually be darkened as well. So it'd be sort of darkened here, but I've left it shiny and left it stripped, or in a few strips. So you can actually see, I don't know if you can actually see in the camera, but you can see it smudging in. And same thing here with the striped lines and striped lines here. And we're moving down. We're getting into more of a textured thing here, so we can sort of be a bit liberal with the how much shading we put in. Because a rough surface doesn't have that much shading. It doesn't have much shading because most of it's either reflecting or it's not. Basically, when it's really, really rough, like a dragon's scale or a chicken's foot in this case. Now we've done that, so we're going to have a little bit shading up in these trees. Let's do that there like this. They're going to be darker and further away, so let's have these a bit darker. There's going to be light hitting them there because of the sun. Darken here. Darken here. There's not much light. I say there's not much light getting to these trees now because they're not sticking out as much, so darken those. We don't want any kind of, helps to differentiate between the two separate wings and so on. We're going to have light here, so we'll have a little bit light, but maybe the trees have shaded it a little bit, so we'll have them down like this. Again, we've got a bit of shade coming down. Let's just go darker. The darkest point will be down here, and we're following the lines, making sure we keep to where I put the lines, because that's the shape of it. Not too much, not too much. Getting to the edge there. These are Copic markers, guys. Definitely check them out if you haven't used Copic markers before, because they are good for shading. Really, really good for shading. Not going to be too much. It's not behind the wing, it's just showing it's behind something. Again, down here will be a little bit darker, but there will be light emitting. So we're going to make this like that. And then the trees here are going to be a bit dark as well. Not too much because that's going to be lit up, but down here won't be. So we'll have darken this area as well, I think, just to make this shine up a bit more. Like that. And here will darken as well. We don't need to see that behind him. I have the scene getting ever so slightly darker on this side because I want to have a little bit of shading over here. Hopefully I didn't too much strike that, that's not too bad. Okay, no, we'll have a little bit of shading on the clouds underneath here. Show they're separate, so like that. Like that. Just make them fluffy. Make them fluffy. With a bit of underneath shading. Doesn't worry about clouds because clouds aren't a specific shape either. So you can kind of get a bit wild with your shading. I could have made that a blimp. Looks like a tiny little blimp coming down little swoopy lines as well. Oh, I'm tempted to put a chain on that. I shouldn't because he doesn't have a weapon like that. But that's an idea. That's something I've just learned how to do. Right, I'm going to take another quick TikTok, but first I'm going to go nip to the toilet and get my fresh eyes, and I'll be back in a moment. Check it out, let me know. And I'm back. And I've still got to get the phone. Right on, let's get a zoom out. Let's get it slow down a little bit more. I think we can afford to put a little bit darker areas here. I don't know, actually, thinking about it. No, it's a light area. Maybe touches here and there, but a lot of it will work on its own. I can go with maybe like a warmer grey, maybe a light grey, but darker than what we've got. Let's see what it looks like underneath here. Yeah, see, kind of like that. You need to just do that. I don't want to go nuts with it, but that makes things considerably darker. No, ooh, notice what I did with the... Well, I've already got shading. I'm using that to my effect, so to not go crazy. And start putting shade where it really shouldn't be putting it. But it just needs a little bit darker. My brain's saying it's not dark enough. You need more darker. Which I will do with colour. But I kind of want to do this. And there we have it. One finished picture of Inktober 2020. And today's word, once again, was armor. If you have enjoyed me drawing Blue Angel's armor, then don't forget to leave a thumbs up, guys. If you have enjoyed today's, don't forget to join in tomorrow by hitting that subscribe button, ding the bell for notifications, and when you know I've gone live, roughly about 2 o'clock onwards is when I'll start live streaming. Otherwise, guys, check out the recorded version. Will be available in the next, well, it'll be, I don't know how many days left, a bit on the 31st, if not the 1st of next month. Otherwise, guys, click the links that will appear if you're watching back, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget again, guys, you can check this one out in colour over on TikTok this evening, and I'll be releasing that TikTok very shortly after this video. I'll see you later on, guys. Bye for now.